Hey everybody, my name is Chris. Welcome to Casual Fragrances. On my channel I talk about fragrances, fragrance news, and I do free fragrance giveaways. If this sounds cool, you're not subscribed to my channel, no worries. All you have to do, it's totally free. Click the red subscribe button on the bottom of the screen to show your support, and take it one step further. Click the bell icon so you're notified when I upload new fragrance videos. And when I do free fragrance giveaway videos, it goes straight to your YouTube feed, because sometimes YouTube doesn't directly send your videos, from my channel. So definitely subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you're notified when I upload new videos. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's your scent of the day? Please leave a comment down below. Okay, today's video is a pretty cool video. If you saw the title, it's top 8 back to school fragrances under $100. Now I know it's back to school time. It's about that time, a couple weeks before you go back to school, guys. I get it. So I know maybe we're on a budget trying to get a fragrance, so you want to smell good for the girls, get compliments, just smell good all together and just be the guy of the year. I get it. Totally understand it. I was in high school back in the day, and I was in middle school, so I'm kind of 34, so I'm getting old, but I got perfect fragrances for you for under $100. So definitely check these fragrances out here. I'll leave a link down below where you can pick them up. You can get them on FragranceNet, Fragrance X, or you can pick them up at your local boutiques like Nordstrom, Sephora, Macy's, because sometimes people don't want to buy them online. I totally understand that. So let's get right into the list. I'm going to go over note breakdown each one, let you know how I feel about them, and that's about it. So let's get it started. It might be a little long video, so I do apologize. Okay. My number 8. List right here. My number 8 fragrance. This fragrance here, it's about $98 at Sephora, Macy's, Nordstrom. You can get a discounted probably for about $50, $40 on FragranceNet. And my number 8 is a fragrance that has cardamom, it has amber, it has orange blossom, it has tobacco in it, it has cedarwood. And my number 8 is no other than Dolce & Gabbana, the one EDP. This one's gorgeous. Oh my God. I haven't worn this in forever. It's just a great fall and winter fragrance too. I mean, if you're in a controlled environment, indoors, you can wear this anytime. Even in school, you can wear it just regular, casual with your friends. It's a good fragrance to wear. Now, the reason why it's low on this, because projection-wise, you're going to get about an hour, hour and a half. It's not the best, but it's a cheapie. And you're going to get about 4 to 5 hours of longevity. Some people get 6, some people get 7. Personally, myself, I'm going off for myself. I get about an hour and a half of projection, and I get about 4 to 5 hours of longevity. So definitely check this fragrance out if you're on a budget for going back to school. Excuse me, my number 8, Dolce & Gabbana, the one EDP. And they have the EDT too. And they have Dolce & Gabbana, the one gray. So definitely check that one out too. Okay, we got number 8 out the way. Now we're going to go to my number 7. My number 7 is a fragrance that I talked about before on my channel, not recently. This fragrance has notes of vanilla, leather, tonka bean, clary stage, iris. This one's a great one. It's an oldie but goodie. It has beast mode projection and good longevity. Valentino Uno Intense. This one's great. A great iris fragrance. It's great for the fall and winter. Definitely when you're going to school, maybe you want to be a beast mode in school, maybe you want to be the center of attention. Valentino Uno Intense. Please be careful with the trigger. 1 or 2 sprays is good enough, guys. You don't want to choke you or the girls you like out, or the teacher to tell you to send you home. So 1 to 2 sprays. Okay, it's my number 7, Valentino Uno Intense. $84 retail at Nordstrom. You can get it probably for about $50, $60 online on FragranceNet, Fragrance X. Definitely check out the website. Okay. Now we're going to jump into my number 6. My number 6 fragrance is a fragrance I like a lot. I know some people say it could be just a summer fragrance. It could be a spring fragrance. I feel like you can wear this fragrance whenever you want, just because of the price point's pretty low now, very cheap. Even on Amazon, it's cheap on there. Now, notes in this fragrance, we have grapefruit, violet leaf, we have rosewood, woody notes, we have amber woods and ambergris. This fragrance is no other than Invictus Aqua 2018. This one I like a lot. I've said it before in the video. I really liked it at first, but then I really started liking it a lot more when I wore it more and more. The downside of this fragrance here is that you're only going to get about 4 to 5 hours of longevity. It's going to push for the first hour, hour and a half. So it's not the best, but you can always reapply it. And it just reminds me of, fresh, clean, the ocean vibe. Maybe you want to smell like this in high school. And you want the girls to say, hey, you smell different. Definitely check this fragrance out, guys. You're looking at about $50, $60 for a bottle. You can get it for about $60-something online. I think it's like $68 at Macy's. But you can get it for like under $50 probably on Fragrance Net or Fragrance X. Definitely check this one out, Invictus Aqua 2018. My number 6. Okay, getting down to the wire here. Okay, now we're going to jump into my number 5. Number 5 on the list of fragrance I enjoy a lot. I talked about it on my channel. It has two people. Basically, one people say they don't like it. Some people say it works amazing. And then there's the middle crew that says it doesn't really work with my skin chemistry, which I totally understand. So my number 5 is a vanilla, plum, hazelnut, honey fragrance, a gourmand fragrance if you want to call it that. It's a very sweet fragrance. And it's no other. My number 5 is Paco Rabanne 1 Million Lucky. This fragrance is just amazing. It's gorgeous. The bottle presentation is just worth it. Like a gold bar, silver gold bar. It's beautiful. Distribution shoots out a lot. Please be careful with this fragrance here because 1 or 2 sprays enough. You will choke you and everybody around you. It will fill up a room if you're indoors wearing this fragrance. So please be careful, guys. Now, you want the girls to smell you, you want to talk to your compliments, but please be careful. It might be the opposite. It might opposite effect where they might hate this fragrance. This is great. It's sweet. I enjoy it a lot. I talked about it on my channel. People hype it up. I've hyped it up. Some people said it's okay, but I hype it up a lot. And it's for good reason. Most of my subscribers say they love this fragrance. Number 5. Okay, now we're down to my number 4. Number 4 is a citrus kind of fragrance. It has lemon, bergamot, it has ginger, it has tree flowers, it has woody notes, amber, musk, and bergamot. This fragrance no other than John Varvatos Artisan Pure. My number 4 fragrance. I like this one a lot. It's a nice one. It's a cheapie. I enjoy this one a lot. This one you get for about 60-something bucks. You can get it online really cheap. What you want to pay full retail is like $72 at Sephora. So definitely check this one out. Projection wise is really good on this one, but not the best. It's one of the above ones for John Varvatos. You're gonna get about 2 hours of projection, which is nice, and you're gonna get about 5 to 6 hours of longevity with this one. So definitely check out John Varvatos Artisan Pure. This is a great, wear a t-shirt, jeans. You can wear this fragrance whenever you want to wear it. It's a nice citrus fresh fragrance for school. Definitely check out John Varvatos Artisan Pure. My number 4. I'll move these down a little bit so we can get to the rest of the list. Okay, now we're going to jump into my number 3. Number 3 fragrance. This one here, really not really a note breakdown for it, but there are notes for it. But when I say the fragrance, you know what I mean. Bergamot, ginger, bergamot, neroli, we have petitgrain, we have musk. This fragrance is no other than Mugler Cologne. This is pretty much just a fresh and clean fragrance. You can wear to school if you're not a cologne guy. You say, hey, look, you know what? I don't want to get a cologne. I don't want to be the big center of attention, but I don't want to stink at school. I don't want to have the BO or be the guy in the corner that smells bad, that has dripping down his armpits. I understand that. The deodorant isn't the best. Mugler Cologne will help you out. This fragrance is just a fresh and clean soapy fragrance. When you use soap to clean yourself with, take a shower or whatever, or a nice hot bath. After that, you reapply this. Do about 5-6 sprays. You're not gonna over hurt people with this fragrance here. You're not gonna offend anybody. It's a fresh and clean soapy fragrance. That's it. It projects for about a good hour or so. I get about a good 4 to 5 hours on my skin. If you want to reapply it, take it to school. This is a great fragrance where you can use it up. You have no worries. You pick it up for about online. You can get a 10.2 ounce for $72 on Fragrance Net. And you can get a 3.4 ounce for $43. So definitely check out Mugler Cologne. You're going to get this online. They don't have it at retailers right now. They do have the reformulated version, but this is the older version. Definitely pick this one up. My number 3. Okay, so we have 2 more fragrances left. Push these over a little bit. So, hope everybody's having a good day at home. I'm having an okay day. A little tired from work, but I'm alright. My number 2 fragrance has bergamot. We have ambroxan, we have geranium, lavender, patchouli, vetiver. I like this one a lot. It gets a lot of hate in the community. People either love it or they hate it. They're sick of it. They're making another reformulation of it, a perfume version. If you already know what I'm talking about, Dior Sauvage EDT. This one here, you can pick it up for about $77 retail, or you can get it for about $50-$60 online at FragranceNet or FragranceX.com. Definitely check it out. Or if you want to join the Fragrance Facebook group, you can get it cheaper on there too. People are selling them and decanting them. If you haven't tried Dior Sauvage in this many years, definitely check out Dior Sauvage. Some people say it's generic, it should never been made. Whatever the fact is, it gets compliments, it works. It's one of the most selling fragrances Dior had. Why did they keep making more of them? Magnetic cap, awesome. Distribution shoots out a lot. And yeah, it works, and I get good projection and good longevity. So this is Dior Sauvage EDT. Definitely check this one out. This is my number 2. Okay, we're down to the wire. What do you guys think my number 1 is? Give you a second to think about it. Okay. Number 1, I love this fragrance. I talked about it on my channel several times. People like it. I know somebody has sent me a comment. I can't say the whole comment, but he enjoyed it and his wife enjoyed the fragrance off him that one night. They had a nice night. Point blank. This fragrance has labdanum, bergamot, tonka bean, grapefruit, rosemary, lavender. It's no other than Acqua di Gio Absolute. This one's amazing. I love it a lot. I talked about it on my channel. I hyped it up on my channel. People do enjoy it. They go out and they try it. Say, hey, Chris, this smells good. I'm like, yes. I'm not going to lie about a fragrance that does not smell good. I have it in my collection. Why would I buy a fragrance I do not like? And why would I hype up something that I purchased with my own money? All these fragrances purchased my own money, hard-earned money, and hype these fragrances up if I don't like them. These are great fragrances to wear. Definitely check them out for school. Yeah, I like this one a lot. And yeah, Atomizer shoots out a lot. And definitely check this one out. They do have the Parfum version, you know, the Acqua di Gio Profumo version. They do have the original Acqua di Gio. Check them all out. I like this one a lot more for school because a lot of people already talk about Profumo for school. So this is my favorite number 1. Like I said, I get about a good 2 hours of projection. I get about a good 6, maybe 6.5 hours on my skin. I enjoy it. It's a great fragrance you can wear all year round if you want, not just in school. So definitely check it out. These are my 8 fragrances for school, back to school. These are pretty much all under about $100 online. Sometimes you can get them a little cheaper at the stores when they have sales, but you pick them up Macy's, Sephora, Nordstrom. Definitely check these fragrances out, ladies and gentlemen. What are your top 8 fragrances for back to school for under $100? Please leave your comments down below. I'd like to hear about them. If you are new to my channel, you learned something from this video, or enjoy these type of videos and my content, why not click that red subscribe button to show your support and click the bell icon. Thank you for watching the video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys have a great night. Bye.